Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Adventures of Jacoby. I am the Winter Warlock, here with Storm Gaming Alliance for another episode in Skyrim. On the last episode, well, we didn't do too much. We ventured from Winterhold up to the throat of the world, with Elder Scroll in tow. And on this episode, we're going to read that Elder Scroll and see if we can learn the Dragonrend shout from the ancient Nords. Stay tuned. And welcome back. As I mentioned, here we are at the throat of the world. Our new buddy Parthenax over there told us on the last episode to come over here to this ripply space, the Time Wound, and to read the Elder Scroll, and to delay as little as possible, because Alduin would certainly sense the presence of the Elder Scroll at the Time Wound. So I guess we should no longer delay. So let's step into the Time Wound and read this Elder Scroll. Oh boy, that's a little sickening. I can't see anything. Where are we?
Gormley! Running out of time! The battle!
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krivoth Akri. Die now in vain.
Got two Nords here fighting a dragon.
Hakon! A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
The battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
A lot of dragons here.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin
Holy crap.
to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Balthor, Sori, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength.
That's what I thought.
Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need it.
No, we will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
And there he is.
Tarodis Ani. Him hind paliv. Zuu hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
That's the Dragonrend shout.
What have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarodis Parthenax, my teeth to his neck. first, dear Kumar. You will die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power when I come for you in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel fear for the first time, Worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
So 3 ancient Nords with the Dragonrend shout against Alduin. And there goes Gormlaith.
Go, damn you! It's no use. Just slow, they'll hear. Now.
Hold Alduin on the wing. Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. We shout you out from all our endings unto the last. You are banished!
And that's it. We know what happened.
Did it?
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Okay, I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. Oh,
Nakib Silesur. My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals, Dovahkiin.
okay. Well, it's Alduin. Dragonrend.
And await your fate in Sot.
Okay.
Lost foot, you are too late, Alduin. Suleki Mulak, Parth.
Oh, God. Quick, just kill him dead. Kill him dead.
All yours as it was. I will feast on your soul in Sovngarde.
Help, Parthenax. Help. Oh, goodness. Oh, he is right up in my face. Come on now. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. I don't know if I can kill him. I'm doing better than the Nords were.
Nis Mul Dovahkiin. You have become strong. But I am Alduin, firstborn of Akatosh, Malagi Zoklat. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else.
Well, then how do I kill you?
Prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
I'm so confused. Parthenax. Parthenax? Parthenax, I need your help, bud. What happened?
Lot Kongrach. You truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory.
What victory? He's alive. He escaped.
Ni livrach in moro. True, this is not the final Kongrach victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him.
I need to find out where he went.
Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Matmahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies,
Yeah, I don't think Jarl Balgruuf would be super pleased about that idea.
Yes, but your Soom is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need. I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thuum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
You meditate on the words? What do you mean?
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol.
Fus. Yeah, we use Fusroda a lot.
It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
Interesting. So that gives us the force without effort. Let's check out what that means. So that would be active effects. Force without effort. You stagger 25% less, and foes stagger 25% more.
Okthum.
Well, thanks, Parthenax. I've got to get this Clear Skies shout back so that we can get down. So now we have to return to Whiterun and speak to the Jarl about trying to capture a dragon in Dragon's Reach. I'm sure Balgruuf is just gonna be super supportive of that idea, of course. What else would he, I mean, why wouldn't he be really super stoked about having a live dragon caught in his own keep? Yeah, that should be fine, right? That should be fine, right? So, I guess we just got a real taste of our power here. We went back in time and we watched 3 ancient Nords battle Alduin. 3 of them. From the time when dragons ruled. And they were unable to do anything against him. And even Parthenax said that even the Nords of old were unable to defeat Alduin in open combat. Now again, I'm not really sure how he thinks that we defeated Alduin, because it's not like you can see a health bar in real life. But he flew away, which doesn't seem like much of a victory. So I'm not sure. So I guess, yeah, and then here we see, yeah, the dragon skeletons from that ancient battle. And I do believe, some more Calcum, yep. I do believe you can find humanoid skeletons around the mountain as well, left here from that battle. Usually, one of the Nords gets basically thrown from the mountain, but this time her body didn't go that far. But yeah, you can find skeletal remains of people all around the mountain from, I would imagine, from that battle at the throat of the world. I don't know what happened to all the rest of the dragon skeletons, because when we were up there back in time, there were a lot of dead dragons up there. A lot of dead dragons up there. But yeah, that was pretty cool to be able to go back in time and learn that shout. Yeah, somebody's still trying to... This is how you do it. That's how you shout, Greybeards. I don't know who it is out there, but you're not doing a very good job. But yeah, now we have to make our way back to Whiterun. I think that's honestly one of my... I think that's probably my only real complaint about the main quest in this game. I think it's a good main quest. I think it's fun. I like it. But there is a lot of back and forth. You know, like we just passed by Whiterun coming back from Winterhold, and we had to pass by Whiterun. Basically, we left here to go, we left the throat of the world to go speak to the mages in Winterhold, to go find Septimus Cygnus, hoping that he would know where to find an Elder Scroll, to go a little bit southwestish and go through the Dwemer ruins, to then try to return to Septimus in Winterhold, which was a bust, to then travel all the way back to the throat of the world, to then travel all the way halfway back to get back to Whiterun. And yeah, I think that's really my only real complaint, honestly, about the main quest is, you know, especially not using fast travel and everything. Like, if I was using fast travel, you could get through the main quest pretty quickly. A lot of the main quest is just walking across Skyrim. But that's all right. This is a Skyrim appreciation Let's Play, and we like the world of Skyrim, with all the continent, the country of Skyrim. Yeah, because the continent's obviously Tamriel. But we like the province of Skyrim. So we don't mind doing a little bit of walking here and there. But yeah, there's good old Bleak Falls Barrow. And yeah, Whiterun will be over there. So what we might just do, instead of taking the 7,000 steps down, I think we'll just walk down the mountain. I'm going to get the Become Ethereal shout locked and loaded, just in case there's a misstep, or yeah, if we need to make a more rapid descent. Good old Become Ethereal will save your life in a pinch. But yeah, I think instead of going the whole way around to the backside to Iverstead, then to loop all the way back around the mountain, we're better off just coming down here into Riverwood, and then we'll at least be close to Whiterun. Which I guess is a good thing, because we did, you know, it's a good thing that we have to return to Whiterun, because we have a bunch of, like, dragon bones and dragon scales to put in the house to free up a little bit of carry weight. We've got a bit of selling that we can do, so we'll probably do a little bit of that right here. Oh, look, there's a hawk. We'll do a little bit of that here in Riverwood. Oh, goodness. Thought that one was going to be a bit of a doozy. But yeah, let's go over here and see if we can sell some stuff. And I'm not going to try to barter with you, guard. I have no reason to barter with you. Hadvar, Oh, no, sorry. Alvor, what do we have?
The finest weapons and armor.
Well, I don't need much of that. What do you have? Oh, you're starting to carry some elven arrows, which is nice. We'll go ahead and buy those off of you. Let's see what we got going on here. So we're still good on dwarven arrows. You can have the 5 steel arrows that those guards shot us with. Oh, and we forgot we have Dragonbane. We could have been fighting with Dragonbane this whole time. Hide armor, yep, you can have that. We're going to keep Tarja the Blooded. And you can have the Corundamore. But we're going to keep... Yeah, we're going to keep all of that stuff. So you've got nothing else that you want to buy. And let's stop in here to the Riverwood Trader and see if we can offload a few more things. And then we will set sights on Whiterun and probably do a bit more of the same before we go talk to Balgruuf.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves.
Thank you.
The Riverwood Trader is back to the way. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Do you have any elven arrows? Nah, okay. What about potions? I'll take your plentiful healing. We'll see how do we look on minor healing at this point? 17 of them. Yeah, so we'll hang on to those for now. Let's see. What do you have? 912. So you can have this guy. You can have that. You can have that. Now we're down to just 74. Probably not going to be anything in here that I can sell him. Nope. Any potions that you want, maybe? You can have this, resist magic. 24. Yeah, you can have the Magicka. Yeah, 9 more. I don't think I'm going to have any. You can have that. And I'll leave you with your 5 gold. All right, cool. I guess now it is time to, time to head over to Whiterun. We're making pretty strong progress here in the second chapter, making our way through the main quest. There is, I don't think we've got too much left to go here, ahead of us before the main quest is about wrapped up. There's a few more things. Right now, obviously, we have to go talk to Jarl Balgruuf about trying to capture a dragon. Not really sure how we're going to accomplish capturing a dragon yet, but I guess we should figure out whether or not we can. So we'll have to do that. And then, however, I don't know how it's all going to work out, but we'll have to figure out how we're actually going to capture this dragon. And hopefully, when we do capture that dragon, it will tell us where Alduin ran off to recover after we, air quotes, defeated him in battle. And then hopefully, wherever he went to recover is a place where maybe he can actually be slain. Because, yeah, it seemed to be noted by the ancient Nords there that Alduin could not just be slain here on the mortal plane. So, yeah, there's a lot of uncertainty here. So I guess, but that's really all that's left is see if we can capture a dragon, figure out how to capture a dragon, then of course capture a dragon, try to interrogate them for information on Alduin, and then I guess track him down wherever he disappeared to, and then try to defeat him there. So yeah, we're getting right down to the end of it, but that's interesting that good old Jacoby, on his own, a little bit of help from Parthenax, but pretty much on his own, was able to, again, air quotes, defeat Alduin, where 3 ancient Nords were unable to. So we must be pretty strong in the grand scheme of things. Which is interesting, because there's still plenty of foes out here who give us a run for the money, but Alduin, I guess, is not one of them. So, yeah. I guess we will offload a few more items here, see what we can get rid of. I'm just going to stop in at Adrian's to see if she has any elven arrows, and I might do the same at the Drunken Huntsman. But the rest is just going to be, yeah, just offloading some stuff and then going up to talk to Jarl Balgruuf. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. That was a fun little start to the episode there. Let's see what we got. Do you have any elven arrows?
I don't claim to be looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Nope, you've got no elven arrows. One thing we will do, we'll come over here to the smelter. We haven't done this in an age. I know how to use a smelter. Make a gold ingot, make a silver ingot, and then let's see if we can smith up a bit of jewelry. We haven't done any smithing in a long time. 485, 500. Let's see, 180, 380, 260. So that would be that one, and that one. And let's see, 180, 160, 260. That'll do it. And another one, I guess. Cool. Just grind up the smithing there a little bit. Cool. Head over here to the Drunken Huntsman. If anybody has elven arrows, it should be this guy. I mean, he just deals in bows and arrows anyway, so should be able to help us out with something, hopefully. Let's see.
Hello, friend.
What do you got for sale?
Hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know.
Dragons. 52 elven arrows. We will take all of those. Thank you very much. I don't think you'll buy anything that we have. Nope.
Thank you very much for your business.
You're welcome very much for my business. All right, so let's stop in Breeze Home and offload some dragon scales and bones. Stop in and see Lydia. Get rid of the notched pickaxe and Targe of the Blooded. Any of those items that we're not going to sell. Cool. All right. So let's see. This cupboard is books. Do we have any books? Yep. See, just letters, Lost Legends. We wanted to keep Lost Legends. Research notes, ruminations, spell tome. Keep the dossiers, the locked room. So we need Lost Legends out of there. Give me that back, because we still have to do that quest. Let's see, in here should be, yep, cool. So that's going to be some dragon bones and scales in here. All 6 of those, all 6 of those. Then we also want Targe of the Blooded. You can have that. And the notched pickaxe. I don't think... And then I think this is all stuff that is just, yeah, stuff that needs to be sold that I have not been able to sell. I'll pick it all up, but I can almost guarantee I won't be able to sell any of it again. But we'll at least see if anybody has enough money to buy up my loose ends. Yeah, and there we go. Dragon's Reach earned its name. Oh, good. When the ancient Nords captured Numenex. Olaf One Eye and all of that. Lots of cool lore with Dragon's Reach that I'm not going to get into right now, but that we will likely get into in our Elder Scrolls podcast, which, if it's not out yet, should be coming out pretty soon. So be sure to check that out.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Nope, you don't have any elven arrows either. You have anything for... You got a normal healing and a plentiful healing. All right, so that gives you just over 1,000 gold. So let's sell you all of those. You can't even buy all those. You can buy a few of those. and that's it. Really? That's all you can buy. How about, okay, all right. Well, I guess that's it. Over to Arcadia's Cauldron to hopefully sell off some potions and buy a few more.
Need supplies?
And then we will go up to Dragon's Reach, try to sell some stuff to Farengar, and speak to Jarl Balgruuf about capturing a dragon in his keep. Should go really well.
You look
What do you got for sale?
Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
I am not. I am an adventurer, and I try my best not to die. Potion of health. Nope. We'll take your 1 minor healing, 2 plentiful healing. Yep. So that didn't really do too much. You can have that. You can have that. You can have that. You can have all of those. Those. True shot. So we've got 40 points, 20 points, and 30 points. So we can probably get rid of the potions of strength. These, just the mundane potions of strength. Yeah, I guess that looks good. We probably didn't need to buy any more regular healing, or the normal healing potions here. But I guess we'll keep everything else for now. Yep. All right, well, leaving her with a little bit of gold. Not a big deal. All right, so now we will head up to Dragon's Reach. We will try to sell off the last remaining bits and bobs that we have to Farengar. Well, not the last remaining, because nobody's going to be able...
It's a shame, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, it's a shame.
Rise up, storm.
Just sort of hovering off the ground there, whatever. All right. So up here, and yeah, this should be interesting. I don't really know how this is gonna go. I mean, if I were him, I'd be like, no, you're crazy. Get out of my keep. But, oh well. We'll see what happens. Come on, anytime now. Let's load in. There we go. Farengar. Farengar. There he is. Farengar.
It seems this...
Buy some stuff.
I had you figured for a mage.
You would be entirely wrong. Scroll of Cure Wounds, Firestorm, Mayhem, Muffle. Oh, that's a decent one that we could have kept. Nope, you cannot have any of my books. But you can have... Let's see. Well, you only have 40 gold, so... You can have party boots and party clothes, I guess. Down to 22. Yeah. Oh, 21. Perfect. Well, that's all of that sold.
You should join the Mages College.
No. Apparently I already did, but I have no interest. Jarl Balgruuf.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I need your help. I need to trap a dragon in your palace.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
Yeah. I wouldn't ask you if it was important.
I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can.
But I need it.
What you're asking for is insane. Impossible. You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city with the threat of war on my doorstep?
It's the only way to stop the dragon attacks.
There must be another way. The risk is too great.
The threat is worse than you know. Alduin the World Eater has returned.
Alduin, the World Eater himself?
Indeed.
But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
Exactly. I'm the Dragonborn. It's my destiny to stop him. You gotta help me out, bud.
I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
Listen, I think it's nonsense too, but apparently this place was built to house a captive dragon. It's the only place in Skyrim.
I want to help you, Dragonborn. And I will. But I need your help first.
Seems fair.
Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry.
What if you didn't have to worry about an enemy attack from either side?
Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon-trapping scheme. But getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
Sure, leave it to me. I will talk to Angir about hosting a peace council.
Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons, and this war into the bargain.
All right.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Yep, you can keep your city. So, great. So, just as I was saying in the beginning of this episode, we just left the throat of the world. We just left High Hrothgar. Just to speak to Jarl Balgruuf. Just to have to turn around and go speak to Angir at High Hrothgar. Again. So much back and forth. So much back and forth. But that's all right. That's all right. I think what we'll do here is we'll just, I guess, run back down to good old Breeze Home, unload all the stuff that we were unable to sell, which is a lot of stuff, and then we have to head back to the, we have to head back to the monastery yet again. Yeah, it'd be really nice if we had some teleportation magic in this world, so I wouldn't have to do all this running around everywhere. But that's all right. It's all right.
So, you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
I don't cast spells, Mr. Guard. I scream magic words at the sky. I guess that sort of counts. All right. Cool. So let's go up here and offload all the stuff that we were unable to sell into this here empty end table. We're going to keep the weapons. Let's see. That goes, all this stuff will go in. Man, I have a lot of stuff that is just not going to ever be able to get sold. Scrolls, all those can go in there. Let's see, black soul gems, common soul gems. We'll keep some charged ones. Yeah, we'll keep the charged ones because they're at least useful. I don't think we really use much that's enchanted, but not necessarily a bad idea to keep some of that stuff. Yeah, that looks pretty much like it. I don't think I have anything here that I need to put away in storage. Yeah, I've got all these amulets, but I'm hanging on to those for now. And yeah, that's pretty much where we are with that. So it looks like 110 carry capacity is about as low as we're gonna. Do we even have any magical weapons right now? We have Dragon Bane, but we're not really using that. So let's, I know it's not a lot of weight, but we'll get rid of the Grand Soul Gems, the Graders, and we'll just keep the... Yeah, we'll get rid of the commons. Let's see, what about the petty? We'll keep the petties around, I guess. Just trying to keep things as light as we can. The silver ore, put it in there, sure, why not? Yeah, and I don't think... Yeah, we can't remove that. We went through all the books, got rid of all the potions. The apparel is what it is, and the weapons are what they are. So, yep, just about 100 carry capacity looks like to be as low as we can get.
I am your sword and your shield.
Indeed. Well, ladies and gents, I think we're going to go ahead and call it there before we venture all the way back to High Hrothgar. If you haven't already, please drop a like and a subscribe. Again, we really appreciate all the support, and the more support we get, the more time and effort we can put into the channel. So you guys will definitely reap the benefits of a simple few mouse clicks. Definitely leave a comment below if there's anything you wanted to see, anything you, any critiques, anything you enjoyed. We like interacting with you guys in the comments. And yeah, I will see you all on the next episode.